Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we will learn about HTML, and this is one video HTML, and I will try to explain more topics as I can. So let's start. So basically HTML is a language, markup language. It stands for hypertext markup language. It is used to create documents or web pages that we display on a website or browsers. So these websites and web pages are created in HTML. HTML is used to create a structure or a skeleton of any web page or any website. So HTML was created in 1993 by Tim Berners-Lee, and its current version is HTML5. So to make or create web pages or HTML document, we need a editor, code editor. You can also write some HTML code in notepad, but I will use VS Code. VS Code is easy to use, and it will give more functionality, and then you can write fast code in VS Code. So let's install first VS Code. So search in Google VS Code download, and you can download from this link. This is official link of Visual Studio Code. So if you are using Mac or Linux, you can download from here, or if you are using Windows, so download from here. So I will download a user installer 62-bit, 64-bit. So it's downloading, but I have already installed VS Code, so I will not install it. I will cancel. So you can download from here and install VS Code. So I will show you. So this is VS Code. This is a code editor. You can write any languages in this code and run. And first of all, I will install a extension in VS Code, Live Server. Live Server will be easy to code in HTML. When you code in HTML, it will automatically show the result on web page without reloading. So this is a live server. You can download you can install from here, but I have already installed it. It will give you faster development, and this is used to decorate HTML codes. You can also install this one, and this is icon. If you install a material icon theme, your file icons will be look amazing. So first of all, I will create a HTML file or web page. So to create HTML file, we use .html extension or .htm. So you can use both or any of them. Yeah, you can use only one, HTML or HTML. So I will write file name website.htm or HTML. You can write any HTML or HTML. So I have created a HTML. This is a HTML document, and it's also, you can call it website, but it's a empty document file. And if you have installed a live server, so you can right click and open with a live server. So this is a live, our website is live on localhost. So I will do this. So whenever I will code or write anything, it will automatically show result on this without reloading. And there is in other setting in VS Code, that is auto save. So if you have off the autosave, you can on this bar, click here after delay, and this is a second, your milliseconds or seconds. And so if you on this, you write any code, it will automatically save, and its result will be shown on in this live server that we have opened this. So we have installed VS Code and write our first HTML document file and do it live on live server extension. So first, to create an HTML document or a simple web page, so you have to write doc type HTML. So that was showing suggestion, and I click enter, it automatically shows the code. So this is the functionality of VS Code. So that's why I use this. And greater than or less than, greater than symbols are called tags. So this is a doc type tag, or it is not tag, it is a declaration. Doc type is a declaration, doc type HTML. It means we are declaring that this is the HTML document file. We are telling the browser that this is a HTML file. Mostly this is important to write first on the website, and this we tell the browser that document we are writing is a HTML document. That's why we write this your doc type HTML. So after the document type declaration, we will use a HTML tag or a HTML element. So these less than or greater than are called tags, and between the tags, that is called element. So this is HTML element. This is the root of our document file, and it's important to write. And in the HTML, we can write our head of our website or body of the website. So first we have write head, HED. So I will write manual so you can understand. First of all, less than symbol, HEAD, head, or greater than, and you will write less than, and again slash. We use a slash because this is the ending tag. Ending tag always contains the slash in the element. So I write less than tag hash or the name of the element, which is head, and greater than symbol. So between the head element, I can write meta text, meta description, or any meta details of our website. But this is our beginner video. We will not write anything, but I will write the title. So title that shows here, that is in number for now. The title we write will be shown on this website's bar, website's browser bar. So this is automatically written HTML, HTML name, title tag. So in the title, I can write any title of our website. So I will write first web page. So we write a title element, a title tag to show some title of our website. And if I remove the intent tag, it will show unwanted result. So you can see first page, and it has written something else that we don't want. So always end the element tag. So it will display the correct result. So after the header, I will write the body of the our website. So body have also starting tag or ending tag. And our paragraphs, links, images, and extra all the result that displayed on website will be written in the body. And if write anything here, body which that will be shown on our website. So we will learn about doc type HTML, which tells the browser that our document type is HTML, and then our HTML element, which is the root of our document file. And in the HTML we have write a head, and in the head we have write the title that is showing on tab websites tab bar. And after the header we have write the body of our website. All the elements, data, contents will be written in the body. And so now we will learn about HTML elements. So all the elements in HTML has an starting tag and ending tag. This is a starting tag, and this is an ending tag. This is a starting tag, this is ending tag. And we write elements name in the starting tag and ending tag. And between the starting and ending tag, we write the content that we want to show in elements, that we want to show our own website. So first of all, we will learn about headings elements. So that is h1. So this is the starting tag of h1 element, and this is ending tag of h1 tag. H1 is heading 1 tag. So this we have only 6 headings: h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, and h6. So h1 has a larger font size, and it is bold. H2 has some lower, h3 has some lower, and h6 is lower text. And so first we try h1. I will remove this and write heading 1. So you can see this is the bold fonts, and its size is bigger. And after this I will write h2. So my HTML, so VS Code is suggesting me the code, and I enter, and it automatically write the whole code. So h2 heading 2, it will be some similar, and h3 will also will be some more than similar, and like this h4 heading 4, h5 heading 5, h6 heading 6. So if you noticed, if you write only h1 or in tag, and if you enter tab, it will auto emit the abbreviation of tag. So you can see it automatically write the whole HTML tags, HTML heading tag. So these are the 6 headings that we will use in a web development. These are mostly used and very useful to write our web pages and websites. These are mostly used for any titles or names, so we can use as our choice. So after the heading text, heading elements, we will learn about paragraph tag. So paragraph element is only you have tried only P. It's a starting tag and ending tag, and between the we write any tag or in text. So I will write hello. This is dear programmer. So this is it's not bold and its size is a default set, and so that's it's called a paragraph, and it has only one paragraph element. It doesn't have P1 P2 like H1 H2. It has only one. So we can write any larger text and it will be displayed on our website. So we learn about P paragraph tag and we will learn BR. So basically BR is used to break the line. So I used BR after this text, and after the BR the whole text will be shown on the below. So if I remove this, the text will be shown on upper, and if I use BR the text will be shown the below, and if I use BR here it will also go down. And you can write BR tag anywhere in the paragraph or body tag, and if I use here it will also can be used. So after the BR we have another tag that is HR. HR is also used to break the line, but it will give you in a horizontal line. So this is so if you notice that we learn text or elements, it has an ending tag and a starting tag, but there are some text elements that has no ending tag but only starting tag like BR and HR. These are only the starting tag, it doesn't have any ending tag because it doesn't contain any data. So this is I have read HR and that is a horizontal line. So if I remove this, so it doesn't show any effect because HR also used to break the line. So if I use HR here, it will also break the line and shows any horizontal line in the whole page. So far we have learned heading text and paragraph text. We also learn only has only starting tag that has BR and HR. So now I will give in HR. It shows any horizontal line. So now we will learn about links. That links and that is called anchor tag. Anchor tag, it is a link tag which is used for links that we want in our website. So it is used as a so it is element A, it has also ending tag and starting tag. So between the ending tag and starting tag, I will write anything. Click here and I will give this href. So href is a tag and it has equal to and brackets, your double quotes. So in the double quotes, we can give any link to this button or to this link. So after you write this, it will become a link. So if you click here, it will show some reloading. So if I write any link, so when I click this button or a link, it will goes to this website. So because I am using live server, it is showing some error. So this is a way to create a link. I have created a link, and if I click on link, it will goes to google.com. So I will create another link. So if you want to write in empty link, you can write here in hash. So I will right click and I will use br tag. So this link will be goes to next line. So if you don't want to reload of page, so you can write h in the href attribute. This is called an attribute. We will learn about these attributes later. So that's all for in link. This is easy to use, but this is not in a correct link or so we use CSS to design this, but for now it's enough. So now we will learn about how to add images or images tags in HTML. So image tag has only element has only one tag, only starting. It doesn't have an ending tag. So we write img element name. Img is and I will write in src attribute of the images, and I write equal to in double quotes. So I will give an URL or a path of image that will displayed on this page. So now I don't have any picture. So I have downloaded in a picture that we will use in our website in our page. So this is not any website, only a little page. So this is our picture, and in the src I will give this bake.jpg. Write the file name and its extension. So our picture is showing on our site, but it's some more larger. So in the image tag element, we have other attributes like width. So we can give any width in numbers. And you can also give its height. So these are the attributes of image tag: width, src, width, height. And if I give height 300, so you can also use as many images and you want. So these are the showing, and if I So you can set any height or width of images as you want. So for now, image img tag has only a starting tag. It doesn't have ending tag, and we write src attribute. In the src attribute, we write in a path of an image or URL of image, and we write width and height of image. So we have in the attribute in img tag, that is alt. alt is used when our pictures doesn't show or gives us some type of bugs or error, and the image does not show, then there will be text will be shown. So I will write alt see picture. So this will not show or display here because the images is showing. It will only return when the images is not showing. So if I delete the path of file, so that is showing the alt used when the picture does not show. So it is important to write. So in many cases our picture does not reload, and the text will be shown. So now we learn about comments. When we don't want some code to run, or we want some labels in our code that will tell us about the text or code, we write comments. Comments will not shown on the website. It will only will be visible. It will be only invisible, does not show on website, and doesn't give any errors or etc. That's why we use image comments. So this is a way to write comments, and if I write image tag, so it will not display on website because it is only comments. So we write comments to write some details of our code. So I write about the image tag with attributes. It help us to decorate our code and write some details of our code. So we have some text formatting tags. So I write B, hello world. So when I write a text in the B tag, it will be bold, B for bold, and strong. It will also be bold. And I is used to for italic text. So it is italic. And a small tag used to lower the size of the text. And del delete, it will shows a line through the text deleted. So these are some text formatting tags. Mostly these are used, so I have told you about these. There is also some others, but these are not using mostly. So let's learn about lists. List So to create a list, we will use a UL tag. UL is a unordered list, and we have also an OL. OL is a ordered list. So in UL we will write li list list 1, and list 2, and list 3. So this is our unordered list, and if I copy this, I write here, and this is the ordered list. So this is a way to create list. So these text mostly used to write menus bar or nav bar in our website. So these are important. Now we will learn about button tag. So to create a button, we will write button starting tag and ending tag. So there is some white color showing, so it is button, but we don't have given any text. Click here. So that is our button that is showing here, and we write text click here. So this is the tag of button that we use. Now we will learn about form and input elements. So form tag is used to contain the input elements. Input elements like text input or some button, submit button, or radio button, text box, etc. These are the input elements that all contains in the form. We can write these out of the form, but mostly we write in the form tag, form element. And action is the attribute of the form, but we don't use it here. So to create an input element, we write input or its type. I have give the type text. So this is input text. We can also give this input in name, ID, and some other attributes, but we don't need here these. So, and there is another attribute that is placeholder. Placeholder and is used to show some text in the text input. Enter name. So it is showing in the text input, but it will not be text. It is only be placeholder. You can also use a label with remove this label name. So I write in a label with input text, so it shows correct. Name, email, given BR, so that will show on below another BR. So I will copy this input and paste here. So this is also type text, but we are using this for email, then we write email type. The benefit of typing email that when you creating a real world form, and when someone enter incorrect email or write some name or numbers in the email form in email input, it will shows an error. So always use the email type input for the email. We have also in input for the numbers. It will be a number. So you can set any limiter. And when you are using for phone number, that is not correct using this one. But when you want some age or other number which is easy to select, so you can use this one. We have also a button, that is submit or button. So these are the form of the buttons. So we write placeholder, delete the placeholder. So this is the submit button. Submit button is mostly used with form to do some actions. And button we have to give any value. Submit input doesn't need any input, doesn't need any value, but when we write button input, we have to give the value. I have right click here. So these are some buttons. So these are some inputs, that is a date, time, date, color, checkbox, file, email, image, month, number, password. I like to write password. I don't want value, but any placeholder. Enter password. So the benefit of writing the input password, that is when I write something, it will be hidden. It will show the only place. That is perfect for the password. So there are many other inputs that you can use. And that is URL, submit, search, range, password. So you can practice these and learn more by yourself. So that's all for the video. In this short video, I try to explain more topics as I can. So thanks for the watching.